There we go. Okay. Hey, how you doing, guys? Let me just get this set up here. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. And I think we're just about ready to move this puppy forward. There we are. We are setting up. Hi, everybody. How's it going? How you doing out there? Another day. I wish I was wearing Speedos, but I can't. Can't be wearing Speedos in this weather. How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Traveling with Bruce. It's Saturday, the 23rd of February, 2019. Yesterday, I thought it was April, but it's actually February. Welcome one and welcome all to my Saturday afternoon show. I'm glad to have you here. Been kind of busy this morning. I just uploaded a video about a half an hour ago talking about the latest news out of the Cayman Islands. No, not that news. Not about the gun-toting grandma. No, I'm not talking about that. We're talking about the other story out of the Cayman Islands, the proposed new dock. I'll get to that in just a minute. Welcome one and welcome all from around the world who are joining me live here this beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Creston, where I am. It's a gorgeous sunny day here. The sun fell last night, overnight. We got about an inch and a half. It's just a winter wonderland out there. Looks absolutely gorgeous. We're now reaching 30, 31, 32 degrees with the sun shining. The melt fest is on. The streets will become slush in no time. Hopefully my driveway will melt out, at least the shoveled portion of my driveway, because I only shoveled enough for one lane to get my car in and out of here. So it should be just fine, but beautiful day here today. I don't know how hot we'll get, maybe 33, 34, but with the sun beating in at the angle it is now, every day we're gaining 3 minutes of daylight. It'll have an effect. There'll be icicles all over the place. The channel continues to grow because of wonderful viewers like you and friends of viewers like you. We were at 16,409 subscribers last evening. Here we are, not even 24 hours later, we're 62 higher. We now have 16,471. We're approaching 16,500 subscribers. Who would have thought that by now we would have had that kind of number? I didn't think we'd be this high this fast. Fantastic. Welcome one, welcome all. If it's your first time here, or this is the first time you're watching me live and you've never commented before, like my regulars right here, they are signing in saying hi to me from all over the place. Please, I invite you to tell me, where are you watching me from? I would love to know. Where are all you peeps watching me from? There are, what, 50 of you here now, roughly. Tell me the name of either the country or the state or the town. I'd love to know your town. What's your high temperature today, wherever you live, anywhere in the world, wherever you are? What's the price of gasoline for your car? What are you paying for gas? And did any of you get an ad today before the show started? Let me know who's advertising to you. Or anytime. Thank you again for those of you who watch me regularly and give me thumbs ups on these live shows. Can't thank you enough. For those of you who throw me a thumbs up here, helps with the momentum of the channel. Thank you for sharing my videos on Facebook and other social media. It's fantastic. Getting all kinds of traffic from outside of YouTube into my channel. YouTube loves that when creators can do that. And thank you to those of you out there who've been visiting my Amazon site, the affiliate link that I have for this channel. The link is just down below here. Folks are looking to buy something on Amazon. They go to Traveling with Bruce. They find the link to Amazon through my channel. Then they buy something on Amazon. I get a commission on whatever you buy, and it just helps fund me and Jennifer. Thank you, those of you who take the time to do that. I cannot thank you enough, especially those of you who are able to do it through your work. Some of you are able to do purchases through your businesses, and it's just a great way to help fund my channel without having to actually send me money. You just buy something that you're going to buy anyway. Thank you for that. Some of you are picking up Traveling with Bruce merchandise on my RedBubble store. Thank you for that too. The TWB store has got I don't know, get like 40 logos now. It's unbelievable. We're about to make some more changes to the RedBubble store and even beef up offerings a bit more. We'll keep you posted on that as we go forward, so keep on top of that. We did release a brand new logo this week called Swimming with the Fishes, is what I call it, to honor the Godfather, so you get a chance, go to the RedBubble store and take a look at the new logo, Swimming with the Fishes. See what you think about that one. What else was I going to tell you? I wanted to make a special a shout out today, and I just want to make sure that who I am shouting out to is here, because I'm not sure if I've seen the name yet. One moment as I quickly whip through the folks who are saying hi to me. I don't see the name at the moment, but I got something yesterday I've never received before. This is the first time this ever happened. I got an email last night that said you've received an electronic gift card. And I went, oh, I did, and opened it up, and it's from Walmart. And one of my regular viewers, Sheila Bosinger, she sent me a gift card for Walmart electronically. Didn't have to mail it, didn't have to go to the store and buy it, didn't have to put it in the post office or anything. It just came automatic. It's unbelievable. It's on my phone. So if I walk into a Walmart, I just have to show the barcode of this gift card and I can buy something. Unbelievable. I only wish Costco would do that. They don't have that. They only have the regular version. You have to go and get one and send it to somebody. But anyway, thank you, Sheila, so much for your donation to my channel through the Walmart gift card. That's incredible. I was just, whoa, it's the new world. And, as old as I am, I can't keep up with this new world. This new world is moving faster than when I was born in '55. Things have changed since '55. And that's one of them, and it's exciting, but it's also unbelievable. So thank you, all of you out there who've been just so kind to this channel and so good to me and Jennifer, helping us keep her going. This is my full-time gig, 7 days a week. I do this channel. Let's talk about some news of the day, and then let's play some trivia, because I've got trivia loaded up, ready to go. I'm going to have some fun here today with that. But I've got 3 things I want to tell you about, I believe it is, and I better get on it. Is that right, or is there just 2 things I want to talk about? I can't even see my notes without my glasses on. I'm so blind now. Just double check on that. Actually, there's 2 things to talk about. Okay, so the first thing I'll mention is the Cayman Islands story. I just posted a video about 30-40 minutes ago on this channel. When you get a chance, take a look at it. It's a couple minutes long. It's making the newspaper down there. It's the story of the day. It's the Caymanian Compass. I used to live in the Caymans, and so I know what the attitude is like there and the feeling is like, and I understand the general, atmosphere of the island, having been in, quote, an islander for a short period of time, a couple of years. The story today was that the government has let it be known, with one of the cabinet ministers who sort of went and did a speech the other day, and out came some more news about this proposed brand new dock that the island is studying. And the story has come out that the Disney company has agreed to join Carnival and Royal Caribbean and other cruise lines to help fund it. This dock facility that they've been tossing this around for years. This is not a 1 week old story. This has been going on for a while. This is a biggie. If you've ever been to the Caymans, or if you've never been to the Caymans, let me tell you the story. If you want to visit the Cayman Islands, which I highly recommend, it's a beautiful place to go and visit, whether you're flying in for a week or 2 holiday, if you can afford it, it's not cheap, or whether you're visiting, like most people, on a cruise ship for 6, 8, 9, 10 hours. It's a great place to go. And if you've got kids, fantastic island to take the kids to. Very, very safe, very, very clean, and the people are great. The Caymanians are fantastic. Expats like myself who live there, we're fantastic too. We're the best of the best. They only let in the best of the best, It's a really nice place, and there's a lot you can do with children, or if there's just 2 of you traveling, a couple of friends or lovers, whatever. Honeymooners, it's a great place to visit for a honeymoon. It's a great place to go to on your honeymoon. For those of you out there who are thinking of where can we go for a honeymoon, why don't you take a week and go to the Caymans? It's going to change your opinion of many other Caribbean locations. So you've been there for a week, you'll go, oh, this is what it's like in the good part of town, because it's the good part of town. And the Cayman Islands is the high-end neighborhood in the Caribbean in general. Anyway, if you've got children, you can take them to Stingray City. You can go to the Turtle Farm. You can go to 7 Mile Beach and hang out on the beach all day. You can walk around downtown, see some of the different shops. You can do just all kinds of stuff. It's a great place to visit. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. The Cayman Islands is a victim of its own success, and it's a victim of its own inability, I think. This is just me, the opinion maker now coming out. This is Bruce's opinion. The Cayman Islands doesn't realize how good they are. They don't understand how high end they really are. They're like the Switzerland of Europe. Europe is nice. Switzerland is really nice. Manhattan. Okay, you got New York City, you got Manhattan, and then you got the nice condos in Manhattan. You got Central Park, really nice. This is the Central Park of the Caribbean. The Cayman Islands have got everything going for them. They've got virtually no unemployment. I mean, if you can't find a job in the Caymans, you're not looking because there's always jobs in the Caymans. You can make good money there. You can spend good money there. It's not cheap to live there, like I said before, but it's clean. They have a serious environmental movement there. Safe, a very low crime rate. As I have been talking about now the last 2 weeks about the gun-toting grandma from Wisconsin, she brought in a weapon on a checked bag that didn't arrive in Miami, and they flew it to Cayman instead. She went to claim her bag at the airport with the gun in it, and she immediately got arrested. And now she's facing serious charges for illegal gun possession in the Caymans. Don't try to bring even a bullet into the island. It's a safe place, and they don't take kindly to any kind of weaponry down there. Law enforcement has it, but not crooks, or not even the general public. For you to carry a weapon down there, you've got to go through hoops like you cannot believe, and you have to have a hell of a good reason to have a weapon. You just do. In any event, beautiful place, secure, clean, expensive, but nice. They bring in 1.7 million passengers a year on cruise ships normally. But in the last year, because of the hurricane damage in the Eastern Caribbean to St. Thomas, San Martin, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Croix, and on and on and on and on, a number of islands were shut down for a number of months. They were just offline. They couldn't accept any passengers whatsoever. They had to rebuild sewer lines, telephone lines, power lines, repave streets, find streets to put them back where they belong. I mean, it's a mess. So the Cayman Islands were approached by the cruise lines. Can we bring in additional passengers this year to your island because of the lack of places to go to in the east? And the Caymans went, yeah, sure, because you basically park your vessel, you dock it just off the shore. It's about a quarter mile offshore. You stop it there, you put the anchor down, and then you tender in your passengers. The passengers come down the elevator to level 4, whatever it is, and you walk on and get onto a little lifeboat tender, and you chug your way into shore. It takes about 5 minutes, and off you get, and you're on the island. Same thing on the way back. You get back to the port, and then you get the right line. There's like 4 or 5 different lines. Each boat has its own line. Each ship has its own line. You get into the right lineup for your tender, and then you tender back. So this year they broke the 2 million barrier. The problem is that they could have taken in more passengers in theory had only they had a way to handle more. With tendering, there's only so many you can bring in at a time, obviously. The tenders come into the pier, to the port. There's a south side, a north side. Right in downtown Georgetown, there's 2 places where these tenders can come in and load and offload passengers, but there's only so many you can do in a rotational basis. And they've reached the maximum. That's the bottom line. So now the dilemma is, well, what do we do now? We're at maximum capacity at 2 million. Ships keep wanting to come. The ships are getting bigger. How are we going to handle this? What should we do? And the cruise lines are basically saying to the Caymans, hey, we would love it if you guys would build a pier that could handle Oasis class ship sizes, because then the passengers could just walk off the ship, walk down the pier, get into their tour bus, and off they go. Wouldn't that be great? Well, it sounds great. It sounds simple. The problem is that downtown Georgetown handles an island of 30-odd thousand population, 35,000, whatever the population is. And downtown Georgetown is where you've got to kind of go through and around to get to the office buildings where all the lawyers are, the accountants are, the investment advisors, because this is a financial capital of the Caribbean. It's the fourth largest banking center on the planet. There's a lot of money down there and a lot of high-end professionals who work there performing some serious work for corporations around the world and governments. Anyway, the roads just aren't designed for this kind of influx of people. We're talking about upwards of 15 to 20,000 people a day coming into little old downtown Georgetown that just clogs it up to no end. And the buses are spewing the diesel fumes, the cabs are all there, the regular buses are there. It's mayhem. And you've got the port itself, the actual port for container ships that bring in everything. The island, if you go to the grocery store to the island, there's many, you'll find that they're just as well stocked as any grocery store in the United States or Canada. I mean, you've got Safeway style grocery shops or Kroger's, whatever you want to call them, Publix. All this product is brought in by ship, either by refrigerated containers from Miami, or just, if it's dry goods, it's brought in from Miami or from Galveston or from the U.S. East Coast, all over the world. Well, the port, the harbor, is right there where the ships come in with the passengers on the tenders. They're all competing for water space right in the downtown Georgetown area. Because we're talking about the harbor that's been in use there for 70, 80, 100 years. No one thought 50 years ago that there would be 6,500 passenger cruise ships coming, multiples, into a place like the Cayman Islands. No one ever envisioned that. Now it's become a reality. And so the cruise lines are going, if you guys could build a pier, a port where the people could walk on and off, that would really make it easier for us. Well, yeah, would make it a hell of a lot more profitable, because the cruise lines can get virtually every day of the year they would have access to the island. Right now, if it's windy, you can't use the tenders. You have to cancel the day. You come there and it's too windy to get off the ship. You don't get to get off on the Caymans today. Sorry, it's too windy. So the cruise lines are losing thousands, millions of dollars when passengers don't get off the ships and take those tours that they've purchased on board the cruise line, with the cruise line to Stingray City or to the turtle farm or to wherever. So they can get more reliability for passengers to be able to get on and off the ship by having the pier. And number two, for the disabled passengers, they can grab their motorized scooters and they can roll down the ramp onto the pier and roll into town and back. Now you're talking more people and more reliable visitation schedules for the cruise lines. Now for the island, same thing. The entrepreneurs on the island, the business people, they're rubbing their hands going, yeah, let's build this pier and bring in 5-6 ships a day, and let's bring in 25,000 people a day every day. We can really score some cash. For those who live there full time, they're going, oh, no, we don't want that. Are you kidding me? It's already mayhem as it is. Complete mayhem. The cruise passengers get off the ship between 8 and 10 in the morning, rush hour. They get back on the ship between 3 and 5 in the afternoon, rush hour. There are families on the island that have kids in school. Mom and dad's working downtown. They got to get from one place to another to another. This is impossible. And after 5 o'clock, it's a ghost town in downtown Georgetown because the businesses are closed, the cruise ships are gone, and everything's done for the day. It's back to normal. Well, yeah, it used to be a sleepy island all the time, but it's not sleepy anymore. And so the locals are going, this is too much. We're talking about, you guys, the government, you're talking about up to 3 million passengers a year coming onto this island, which is not designed to handle that kind of daily traffic on an ongoing basis. We're going to beat the hell out of the ecology here all around the island. The reefs are going to be stressed, the infrastructure, the air pollution we're going to be creating, the garbage we're going to be producing. This is going to be a problem. But the cruise lines are going, let's do it, because the Caymans are a place that we love to sell to cruise passengers. And when cruise passengers get back on the ships, they're always raving about how much fun they had. Almost all the time, people are saying, love the Caymans, except for little things, but generally they love the Caymans. So it's a big, big to-do. So today, the news came out that Disney has joined in to say, yeah, we'll help fund it. Carnival's helping to fund it. Royal Caribbean is helping to fund it. The public is going, we don't know how much it's going to cost. We don't exactly know what it's going to look like. We've only seen renditionings of it. We don't know the impact on the environment. We don't know the impact on the reefs right where the pier is supposed to go, because it's going way out into the water. The diving companies are going, no way, you can't do it. You'll destroy our business in this area. We'll be shut down. On and goes the discussion. So it's a huge political football. A lot of discussions have been held in secret between the government, cruise lines, and businesses. The general public is going, what are you guys talking about? What are you guys thinking of doing? Why aren't we in on these discussions? I think there's going to be a plebiscite, and the vote is going to be held. It's going to be a mandatory plebiscite on this project, and we'll have to see if this thing goes through or not. We'll find out. Anyway, as a former Caymanian, as just an expat, I never had the right to vote, never had the right to speak my mind on the islands. As a matter of fact, as an expat, you kind of learn to keep your mouth shut, because you're a guest here, and you're allowed to come here and make money, but you're not allowed here to make policy. You like it or you leave. That's the way it works. I had a wonderful time there with my family and enjoyed it very much. Learned a lot about a whole other world that I was never exposed to before, the expat world. Very interesting. But now, as an outsider looking back, I see the debate going on. I can see the water cooler talk is intense, and folks who are going out for a dinner with friends. There might be, friends who are in the tourist trade who want it, friends that are in other businesses that don't want it, and so there's conflict about what is this island about? What is the future of this island? What are we going to do with it? And how are we going to run this? Are we really going to go up to 3 million? My personal opinion is simply, don't build the pier. Double the head charge, double the cost to the cruise lines for passengers to get off the ships. Charge them $25 a head instead of 10 or whatever they're charging. Just jack it up and get them to cut down by half. That's what I'm saying. You can bring in just as much money for half the number of passengers you have now. You'll be up to maybe three ships a day max. You cap it. You won't allow more than three ships a day to come in, and you make them bid for the spaces. You charge them a fortune, and that way the passengers know that if I get off this ship today on this 4,000 passenger ship and I tender in, there won't be 20,000 people buying for the cabs and the buses and all that mayhem down there. No, there's only going to be 5,000 or 6,000 of us. The island can easily handle 5,000 or 6,000 of people a day. No problem at all. That would bring everything down to a much more palatable level, but the dollars would be just as good. In effect, you get more for less. And I say to the Caymans, you guys are Tiffany's. That's what you are. You're a Tiffany jewelry store. You're not one of these high-end volume moving shops. You're not Costco. Don't be trying to do Costco volumes. Do Tiffany volumes. Do Tiffany dollars and Costco dollars, but with Tiffany volume. That's how I say you do it. Get into the Rolls-Royce business and get out of the Chevrolet business. Allow the other islands out there to be overrun by the masses, if that's what they're going to do. And let them have it, because you'll become so exclusive that people will pay a premium to be able to go to the Cayman Islands, knowing that they're getting a premium product when they get there. The way it's going now, 3 million passengers a year, the Caymans will come down and down in quality, and it'll become a high-end volume traffic business. And you as a passenger will feel like a piece of meat. You're just going to be processed in and processed out, and you're not going to like it. I can tell you right now, you're not going to like it. We'll find out. Anyway, I've made that video today. If you get a chance, please check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Like I say, I saw the ships come in every day as a resident, and I visited the island as a tourist, as a cruise ship tourist. It was rather interesting on the other side, I have to say. I certainly know what it's like to be a passenger coming in to visit, but I also know what it's like to be a local and having these ships coming in to visit. It's a rather interesting angle. All right, that was my first story of the day. Second story to wrap up the news. Royal Caribbean, they canceled a cruise, and I thought, well, this is interesting. They canceled a cruise for a ship called the Freedom of the Seas, and I'm looking up the information on Freedom of the Seas, and I'm going, 4,300 passengers. How come I haven't heard of this? The announcement was just made yesterday, and I didn't know anything about it. And I'm thinking, there's something wrong with this announcement. Where is this ship? And I'm reading on, and apparently it's in the dry dock, and it's going to be in dry dock longer. And I'm thinking, I can't remember the ship being in dry dock. I don't know anything about that. Why don't I know this? I'm supposed to know this stuff. I keep doing some digging, and I realize, oh, Bruce, you doofus, you figured it out. the Freedom of the Seas is going into dry dock, but not now. It's not in dry dock now. It's going in dry dock next year. 2020, it's going into dry dock, and that's not unusual for ships to be booking their dry dock years in advance. That's how you do it. This ship has probably been under the architectural drawings for almost 6-8 months already, and they've gone through all kinds of ideas about how we're going to dry dock the Freedom of the Seas in 2020, because between now and 2020, they will order all the materials that they need, all the new furnishings they need, all of the electronics, and the skilled workers to install all of the new features that the ship's going to have. They already know, and here's the point of this story, they already know today, in February 2019, they know already, oh, we scheduled 33 days of dry dock time in 2020 for the Freedom of the Seas. And what we want to do to the ship, what we're going to do in upgrading this vessel is so extensive, so complex, so expensive. We can't get it done in 33 days. We have to cancel the first cruise out of dry dock to give us 7 more days. And in effect, they've gone back to the dry dock location to say, we need another week of dry dock time because this job is so much bigger than we thought. We need over 40 days to do this work. So in effect, it's a $20 million increase in dry dock expenses. $3 million a day is the average that you pay to put a ship into dry dock. So it's a $120 million dry dock at the least for the Freedom of the Seas, and it's come at the expense of losing a cruise. And a letter went out to all of the passengers. They were all being contacted by travel agents and the Royal Caribbean people to say, sorry, sorry, sorry. If you've booked a cruise for February the 23rd until March the 1st, 2020 on Freedom of the Seas, that cruise is canceled. And we're going to give you a refund if you're disgusted with us. Here's all your money back. Or if you choose to book another cruise with Royal Caribbean, we'd love to have you, and we'll give you a little thank you gift for this. Of course, you can book a room, the same room you have now, whatever category of cabin you booked on the Freedom for this one cruise, you can have the exact same cabin in a subsequent cruise going forward. Anywhere between now and going forward at the same price. So if you paid $700 a person for a balcony, you're guaranteed that it won't cost you more than $700 a person for a balcony on another ship on another cruise within our family. Or you can book any ship you want, any cruise you want at whatever the price is. If it's less, you've got this credit of $700 a night that we can apply to it, and we'll give you the difference in cash. We'll also give you a $200 cabin spending credit as a sorry about having to cancel this cruise. We'll also give a $50 per person credit for the third and fourth passenger if you got kids. If there's going to be 4 of you in the cabin, it's $200 for the cabin plus another $100 for the $50 for each child. We apologize for that. If you've already booked an airline ticket for next year for this thing and you have to cancel or change it, we'll pay up to $200 in cancellation fees as well. So the cruise line stepped up and said, hey, look, it's our fault. We underestimated how much time we need to do this work. It's going to be very extensive. We need another week, and here's what we're doing. But at least they've come up with it today. They're telling us on February the 22nd, or yesterday, the day before yesterday, February 19, about a 2020 cancellation. That's pretty serious stuff. It shows you how detailed and how far in advance the folks inside these offices are thinking with regards to the cruise business that they're in. Royal Caribbean doesn't just think about today's cruises and next week's cruises and next month. They're talking about, in their divisions in there, there's departments over there where they're talking about refurbishment schedules and can we pull off what we want to pull off with regards to how we're going to re-renovate or refurbish up this cruise ship with what we want to do. They've obviously made approvals. They've gone up the chain for approvals to enhance the improvements even more to the cost, to the detriment of them losing a cruise, which is incredibly expensive, all the compensation they have to offer, and the ship will be in dry dock for another week. So this isn't just a $20 million decision. This could be a $40 million decision. And someone had to say, yes, let's do that. Somewhere along the line, someone high up had to make that call, probably right to the top. And that is not taken lightly. That is a serious move. And that came out just the other day. And so there you go. There's my little spiel on the news of the day. Freedom of the Seas from Royal Caribbean being renovated, and the Cayman Islands having this national debate about their new potential dock facility. What's going to happen? In the video, by the way, I did today, I show some photos in there. There was a proposal to actually, rather than build a pier and a dock, they were talking about building a cable car system to ferry passengers back and forth on cable wires to the ships. They were going to build a facility out in the water where the ships can dock, and the passengers would get off the ships there, and then they would board a cable car, which would take them to the shore and reverse during the day. They were talking about doing 2 of these simultaneously. So 2 ships would be over here, 2 ships would be over there, and 2 cable car lines would be coming and going back and forth. I got photos of this inside the video. I encourage you to check that out. Share it with your friends. Something you may never have seen before. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, there you go. There's my little news update of the day. I have 77 of you here. Absolutely wonderful. 32 thumbs ups. Thank you for that already. And let's see who's here. Let's play some trivia, because that's what we do on Saturdays. But number one, what is happening with my buddy Tom Henry? What is up with that? Because I have been following on my Facebook group page, which I hope you are members of, the Facebook group page for Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's. Come on over there and join it right away. I'll let you in. You can follow Tom Henry's exploits with Paul Wugas. They are headed to a cruise ship today in San Juan, Puerto Rico. They got to get to San Juan today to get on the Norwegian Dawn tomorrow to start their trip, and they were having trouble already first thing this morning. And this is why, again, you travel to your cruise ship the day before the cruise, and here's why. Let me see what's going on. Not sure how update these messages are. I see Nathan, Boat Review Channel, is here. Brittany is here. Hi, Bruce. Steaming Bean is here. Tom Henry. Hi, Brittany and Bean and Nathan. Tom Henry, what kind of boats do you review? Tom Henry says it's 43 in Richmond and raining. I'm sitting at the gate waiting. The airport is empty. Cool Jazz. Hello, Tom Henry. Heard from your roomie. How is he holding up? Vivian is here from the UK. Evening all. Been nice day here, but it's cold, Tom Henry. Now that he has his new seat, he has gone silent. Maybe try taking a nap. Maybe I have my TWB hoodie on, he says, and the wake art. Deb Gourmet. Hi, Bruce and TWB family. Tom Henry. Slow day. Where is everybody? Deb Gourmet. How long is your wait, Tom Henry? Cool Jazz. Don't leave your neck pillow behind this time, Tom. Deb. Hi, Viv. Cool Steamer. Brittany. Everybody. Vivian. Hi there, Tom. Linda Lou. Hey, TWB family. How you doing? Linda Lou is getting greetings from Vivian. Carl Peterson is saying hello. Cool Jazz. Hello, Vivian. Deb. Hello, everybody. Tom Wilson. Hey, hello, Bruce and everybody. Tom Wilson's here. Linda Lou. Hi, Vivian. D&G Explorers. Speedo time. That's right. We're here. Welcome, D&G. Deb Gourmet. Hi, Carl Peterson. Adam Shatowayak. Shatowayak. Hey, Bruce. Watching you while recovering from knee surgery. Oh, man. Hang in there, Adam. Hope the meds are working out for you. And I hope the rehab works out. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're going to be feeling better and up in no time back onto cruising. I hope. Vivian, I got ad on authors today, apparently. Linda Lou, hi, Trucker Paul. D&G Explorers, hi, Bruce and TW family. Linda Lou, hi, Bruce. Scott Weber, hi, everybody. It's sunny and 56, kind of. We're about 10 degrees cooler than normal, he's saying. Hi, Linda Lou. Florida Lifestyle Team is here. Hi, Bruce and the TW family. Same hot and humid 85 in Orlando. They say yuck. I say yum. Not bad. Linda Lou, hi, Scott. Deb Gourmet, hi, Adam. What kind of knee surgery? Linda Lou, cool in social. Deb Gourmet, hi, Scott. Florida Lifestyle, hi, D&G. D&G, it's 52 in Madeira, California, watching Hallmark movies today. Deb Gourmet saying hello. Bill Musselman is saying hi, Bruce. Ed Tolson from the Bronx. Hello, everybody. 44 in the Bronx today. John DeVar, hi from Dallas, Texas, 64 today. Welcome, John, from a beautiful city of Dallas. Welcome from the great state of Texas. I'm glad you're here today. Who else is here? Deb Gourmet is hi, saying hi. D&G, hey there, Florida Lifestyle. Linda Lou, cold here in Reno. It's only 24 Fahrenheit. Jimmy Robichaud, hi. I'm from Facet, Quebec. 32 degrees. and gas is 99 and a half cents a liter in Canadian. So that's about $3.70 a gallon Canadian. Would take about a third off of that, so it's about $2.50, $2.60 US a gallon. Not too bad a price. Welcome, Jimmy, from the show, Jimmy Roba Show, I think is how you pronounce that. Carl Peterson, never mind. D&G, hi, Deb. Brittany, I felt for a bit and came back. I left for a bit and came back. Welcome back, Brittany. Linda Lou, it was so nice to have sunshine yesterday. Gary Brofor, not a big fan of tenders, would personally like a pier in Grand Cayman. Linda Lou, I agree, Gary. Tom Henry, 30 minutes till boarding. Right on, Tom. Jack Belanger, Jack's wife here. Jack's wife is here. Michigan having a heat wave, 34 degrees. Right. 34 in Michigan. Right on, Jack's wife. Welcome. Ed Tolleson, how did the interview go? Brittany, Linda Lou. Oh, Tom, how exciting. Karen Gunter, hello from West Virginia. 40 degrees. Welcome, Karen, to the show. Glad you're here. Welcome to the channel. Fantastic. The steamer of the ad was Remax. Tracy Guitar, hi from Cambridge. Hello from Cambridge. Are you Cambridge, Massachusetts? Are you Cambridge, UK? Where are you really? Let us know, darling. Welcome. D&G ad was for a link for a YouTube survey at the beginning of the live show. Very interesting. Steamer, do you like my idea? Steamer's asking. Steamer, I need more details from you because I couldn't quite figure out how you said it. Florida, so glad Grand Cayman will finally get up here. Paul Wilson, Bruce, can you please tell me by where? Can you please tell me by where I live? I think I forgot where my home is. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Paul Wilson. Yeah, where are you actually from? I think it's Texas, but I'm not sure. Paul Wilson is always on the road, and he's driving to get to his next cruise. That's why he's driving, because his future is going on another cruise. Right on, buddy. Vivian, no gas for me, but cost me about 5 pence a night to charge my scooter. It has a 30-mile radius. Right on. Tracy, I'm from Cambridge, Ontario. First time here. Welcome, Tracy, from Cambridge, Ontario. I used to live in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, so I know the area well. Welcome to the show. I'm really glad you're here and you've joined us for the first time. Right on, the gang will obviously welcome you. Linda Lou, welcome, Tracy. Like what did I tell you? D&G, laughing out loud, Paul Wilson. Poor guy, you were on the road too much. Vivian, welcome, Tracy. Vivian's from the UK. She's welcoming you too. Brittany Lockwood, I had an email from Disney thanking me for doing my phone interview for the Disney College program. Anytime I get an email from them, I check my application status. And there was one, and it was not good, she's saying. Deb Guimet, Jack Belanger, we're having same heat wave here in upstate New York. Bryce Grimsley, Cape Coral, Florida, 89 degrees. Right on, man. That is heavenly. A little warm perhaps, but that's what air conditioning's for. Put on the fans. Fantastic, Bryce. The evenings have got to be just fantastic. Welcome, sir. Vivian, hi, D&G. Sylvan, hi, Bruce and all. 81 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy in Delray Beach, Florida. Gas jumped to $2.35 a gallon yesterday. Thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. Everyone, trivia, yay, right on. We've got 38 thumbs up so far. Thank you, everybody, for that. If you can spare one, give me one. That would be fantastic. D&G, hi, Vivian. How are you doing? Ed Tolleson, hello, Linda Lou. D&G, Vivian, Matthew Kuehl. Matthew here. It's 72 degrees in Fontana, California. $2.98 for gas. Can't wait to go to Alaska on April 27th on Princess. Fontana, suburb of Los Angeles. Beautiful, beautiful area there. Matthew, welcome to the show. And $2.98, that's pretty cheap for gas, considering it was in the threes for how many years in a row. Unbelievable. Way to go, Matthew. Welcome to my channel and show today. Getting ready to go on a cruise to Alaska in April. Right on, man. D&G, hi, Ed Tolleson. Linda Lou, hi, New York City, Ed. Ed Tolleson, oh, I'm so sorry, Brittany. Tracy Guitar, sailing on Epic March 30. Brittany, my application status for the Disney College program is no longer in consideration. Basically, in other words, I did not get into the Disney College program. Darn it. Here's somebody who wants in so bad. You just got to wonder. You got to keep going forward, Brittany. Never stop, never quit, never surrender. Roger Leonard, I'm just lurking today. Right on, Roger. Vivian, D&G, I got a bad cold. Anthony Casper, hi, Bruce and all. 33 and rain in Chicago today. The ad was a service called Hotspot Shield. Interesting. Anthony, welcome to the show from beautiful Chicago, Illinois. The great folks in Chicago. I got a ton of them watching me from there. That's fantastic. Deb Guimet, Paul and Deb reporting for trivia. Captain right on. We're getting ready to go. D&G, Tom Henry, have a great trip. Keep us updated. Tom Henry, we have a West Virginia viewer. Right on. Carl Peterson, sorry to hear that, Brittany. Paul Wilson, hello, D&G. Roger, I'm sorry, Brittany. Vivian, oh, Brittany, dear, I'm so sorry. John DeVore, born in 66. Brittany, I was completely shocked after seeing the same thing goes for my mom when she found out. Scott Weber, yay, trivia. Brittany Lockwood, I think I'm going to be the only one in today. Bruce Grimsley grew up on a farm near Creston, Louisiana. Is that the Creston you're from? No, sir. I'm from Creston, British Columbia, 3 miles north of the border for Idaho. My nearest Costco store is in Coeur d'Alene, 2 hours, 20 minutes south of here by car. And that's where we are. That's right. I'm way up in the northwest, I should say. And it's trying to get warmer here, but we're around 32, 34 today. Not too warm. Linda Lou, I like trivia. D&G, sorry to hear this, Brittany. Vivian, hi, Ed Tolson. Brittany, let's all give Bruce a thumbs up. Debbie Manuel, hi, Bruce and everybody. Cloudy and low 50s today in Northern California. Tom Henry, I'm sorry too. Brittany, did they say why? Deb Guimet, Brittany, I'm sorry too. Jeff Prowse is here. Hi, Bruce. And from Jeff and Michelle, excuse me, the gas is $2.03 a gallon to $2.14 in Springfield, Missouri, and a warm 50 degrees. Right on, Jeff, 50 degrees. I take that right now. Fantastic. Linda Lou, no Bryce. He is in Canada. Sylvan, Brittany Lockwood, Disney is missing out on a wonderful candidate. So sorry to hear about this. D&G, Vivian, hope you feel better soon. D&G, hi there, Linda Lou and Sylvan. Scott Weber, that would be great for Grand Cayman. Make the port more cruise friendly. Florida Lifestyle, Brittany Lockwood. I don't know why they made decisions that quickly. So unlike Disney, laugh out loud. Anyway, I don't give up. My stepdaughter applied 3 times before being accepted. You'll get in. Vivian had to run its course. I guess better now than in April. D&G, hi Debbie Manuel. Linda Lou, hi D&G. Tom Henry, my NCL stock closed Friday at slightly over my purchase price. I'm back in the black. Right on, buddy. Plus you get those cruise credits as a shareholder. John DeBoer, I've been on library. Been on, what is it? Been on library or the seas and vision of the seas. Not sure what that that ship can't be called library. It's got to be a typo. What does that mean? Linda Lou, hi Debbie, my over the hill neighbor. Bruce Grimsley, we're going there in June on MSC Seaside. Debbie Emanuel, hi D&G. So enjoyed your Disney version of the Cruise Wars this week. Jack Belanger, been there twice. Scott Weber, way to go, Henry. I'm still leery of investing in cruise lines. Tom Henry, hi Debbie E. Debbie, hi Thomas, ready for a cruise. Deb Gomet, love Grand Cayman, beautiful island and safe. Tom Henry, I have $550 in onboard credits from that stock. So it's doing good. Yeah, that's right. Every cruise you're going on, you get credits. Tracy Guitar, hoping all the Epic problems will be solved by then. Crossing our fingers. She's back in Port Canaveral, the Norwegian Epic. She's back there, offloading passengers and taking new passengers on. She should be on her next cruise this afternoon. Crossing our fingers, hoping all will go well. I'll keep an eye on it. Brittany Lockwood, Florida Lifestyle Team, brokered by EXP. I basically failed my phone interview, and if you fail an interview, we'll find out. You only did not get whatever job you applied for with them. So if the phone interview doesn't go, it doesn't go. Sylvan, in the Cayman, as far as I understand it, the crux of the matter is not funding, but the facing of the waterfront and the reefs with mega cruise ship dock, no matter what cruise line finances it. Correct, Sylvan. It's an environmental issue. And, of course, the human population issue. Can you handle $250,000 a month on an island where lately you've been doing $150,000 a month, $140,000 a month? Are you going to go up to what, $250,000 a month now? Is that really where you're going to go down the road? And then you have to maintain it, because once you build this pier, you can't go back now. You can't just build a $250 million pier and then say a year later, it's not working out. We're going to go back to 1.5 million people a year now. Who's going to pay for that pier? You need to be paying for that pier from the 3 million passengers a year that are getting off that ship to keep that thing operating, because it needs maintenance to be constantly maintained. I say the opposite. Tell you, charge them $30 a head, charge them $40 a head, scare away 1 million passengers from the cruise lines and go down to 1 million a year and bring in $40 a head and don't do anything. Just tender them in, tender them out, and you'll have more cash coming in from fewer people and turn this island into the high end that it should be. But that's the outsider, and people's brains are grow, grow, grow mentality, and higher volume equals more success. Not necessarily, I say, but what can I say? That's the way it is. D&G, thank you, Debbie Emanuel. Lolita Loco was nice enough to give us our blessings for Disney Wars. Brittany Lockwood, I'm exploring my options now, though. Very good. Will Gockler, singles cruise is the next big thing, eh? Hope more ships have singles cabins. Will, I think it is going to become a bigger part of the business. I really do. We'll have to see how the cruise lines react going forward. They've made a few changes. Will it keep going this direction? We'll find out sooner rather than later. Linda Lou, I love the jewelry stores in Grand Cayman. Bruce Burns, Black Hill, South Dakota. Sunshine, 38 degrees. 201 for a gallon of gas. Navigator of the Seas, April the 7th. Bruce, you did it perfectly. You told me where you are. You told me what the high temperature is today. You told me what the price of gas is. You're telling me what you're going on. This is you're the perfect viewer. I love it. Welcome, Bruce. You got a pretty good first name, too. I got to tell you right now, I really like it. There's something about it that rings with me. Welcome from Black Hills, South Dakota to the show. And welcome aboard the TWB family, the gang. I'm sure will welcome you. Tom Henry, Dibby, E, definitely. Brittany, I'm planning on becoming a travel agent after what happened yesterday. I'm not sure if I'll completely be focusing on Disney going forward. Brittany, I think you'd be a great travel agent. I really do. Linda Lou, I agree. Well, D&G, Will Gawker, we agree. We filmed the solo cabins on the NCL Bliss and thought it was a great idea for NCL to do. Deb Gourmet, was it Granny Clampett here in the northeast? Not too many grandmas are toting guns. Vivian, good luck. Brittany, Scott Weber, I want to go to Grand Cayman. I'm tired of being cold here in Southern California. Yes, it's cool there. Linda Lou's laughing out loud. Scott, Will Gawker saw they were on the getaway. Yes, hope more ships follow suit. Linda Lou, what would I give for 55-degree temperature right now? Tom Henry, I will post some warm pics for you. Will Gawker, 55 does sound pretty good. Scott Weber, it's cold to us Southern California natives. So it is cool. Deb Gomet, Scott Weber, trade for our what is that? Trade for our northeast weather for your Southern California weather anytime. Tom Henry's laughing out loud. Linda Lou, me too, Deb. Linda Lou, 24 degrees here at D&G. Scott Weber, I heard it snowed in Southern California. Is that true? Jack Belanger, crazy when too many ships are in port for sure. D&G, don't forget to hit the like button and support Bruce. Thanks, you guys. We got 45 now. Fantastic. We are climbing the ladder on the thumbs ups today. This is great. Scott Weber, Deb Goodman. I lived in Pennsylvania for 4 years. I swear I'll never go back. I hate snow. My front yard, I learned what ice melt is all about. Ed Tollison, wow, Linda Lou, you're so young. Will Gottler, you would think they would have floating long docks that can swing out and meet the ships like I saw in Europe somewhere. The problem, Will, is the winds and the waves. You get the nor'easter coming in, it'll rip everything apart. They can get waves like 20, 40 feet hitting the shore. You cannot. The equipment won't survive it. The kind of dock they have to build is a major league reinforced concrete structure. They'd have to do seabed work to also reinforce that. And this is where the environmentalists are just going nuts because the Caymans are known as the second best dive location in the planet. Over decades and decades, they have such a strong reputation of a beautiful place to scuba and snorkel, and now they're talking about ripping the bottom up right in front of downtown Georgetown and putting in these industrial monsters that are belching out the smoke while they're sitting there all day long because they won't have electrical service to the ships. The engines will have to keep running, and we're talking about 4 to 6 ships that could be 5,000 to 7,000 passengers each all the time. It's a whole different world if they do that. Right now, with the ships a quarter mile out, that distance makes such a difference from the shore. When you look out, it's actually a beautiful sight to take a photo of the ship sitting out there. But now with them right in at the end of this monster concrete facility, it just changes everything about the island. And it just makes it like everywhere else. It turns it into Nassau. It turns the island into Georgetown into Nassau. It turns it into like other spots that are becoming big, heavy volume island locations. Nothing unique about it anymore. Nothing special about it anymore. Nothing exclusive about it anymore. And I don't know if that's the right direction for the Caymans. They don't need to go down that road. They can make more with less, but they don't seem to see it that way. I find it odd. Anyway, there you go. That's just me. Linda Lou, laughing loud. No, that's a temp, boy. I do wish I was 24 again. I'm not 24. The temperature is 24, unfortunately. Scott Weber, D&G, yeah, it snowed in the hills above Malibu and in Woodland Hills. Tony Pereira, Tony P. How you doing, Tony? Hi, everybody watching TWB. Love your show. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Temperature is 1 degree Fahrenheit. No idea to Celsius. Well, that's about 32, 33. That's 0 Celsius, 1 degree Celsius. Gas price, about $1 a liter. Can't wait for another cruise. Tony P., welcome to the show. I went to college in Toronto at George Brown campus near Casa Loma. Bloor and Spadina is the location of my campus that I went to. This is the 70s, though. I graduated in 77, so it's a little while ago. But I do know Toronto fairly well. Welcome, Tony. Ed Tollison, I know what you meant. I just thought that was funny. Linda Lou, oh, laugh a lot. I'm a granny, not just gun. I'm just not a gun toter. DNG, wow, we had light snow for a few minutes in the Fresno area last week. Fresno. But ours was all up in the mountains. Linda Lou, you're the young one, Ed. You're the young one. Linda Lou, oops, one. Sylvan Forest, 1 degree Fahrenheit, 17, 18 degrees Celsius below. I'm so glad we don't live up there anymore. Okay, so if it's really cold, it's cold. I get you now. Tony's saying it's 1 degree Fahrenheit. Oh, 1 degree Fahrenheit. Yeah, I'm misreading that. Thank you, Sylvan. 17, 18 below Celsius. That is cold. Yeah, I'm glad I don't live in Toronto either. At least here I'm at 0 today Celsius. I can handle it. But I don't like it. Ed Tollison, laugh aloud. I'm 48 years young. Will Gawker, 42 days till Crown Princess. Yay. Vivian, you're a baby, just a baby. Scott Weber, Linda Lou, you can be 24. My 83-year-old mom still claims she's 29. Linda Lou, I'm 62 years young. Debbie, where are you cruising to, Will G? Linda Lou, young, she says. Roger Leonard, 41 days till Coral Princess. Will Gockler, Eastern Caribbean, 10-day cruise. Tony, good for you, Sylvan. Linda Lou, thank you, Scott. Turn my age around and I'll be 26. D&G, Ed Tolson Jr., you are still younger than me, Derek. Deb Guimet, Scott Weber, I love the nor'easters and the snow. Of course, I'm not the one shoveling. Would love solar heated sidewalks, driveways, and roads. Debbie Emanuel, oh, how nice. Zachary Brandt, just booked on Symphony of the Seas for July. Right on, Zachary. Way to go, buddy. That's going to be a great time. A neat ship, lots of positive reviews, and welcome to the show. Will Gawker, Roger, what ship are you on? Linda Lou, let's hear it for Princess Roger. Mike Kennedy, going on Carnival Horizon, March 17th. 6-day Cozumel, Ocho Rios, Grand Cayman. Any thoughts on the Horizon, Bruce? I hear good things about the Horizon. What cabin are you in? Are you in a Cubana? Are you in a cabana style cabin? Or are you in a regular balcony? Or what do you got? Because it depends on where on the ship you are, what you can utilize. If you're in the back on that one of those cabana cruises or Cubana, whatever they call it, you get to use that back end of the ship, which is exclusive to yours. Quite nice. Be kind of curious to know. Vivian, you're all babies, laugh out loud. Roger Leonard, Coral Princess, the Canal Cruise. Tom Henry, hi, Mama Bib. Ed Tolson, sounds awesome. Will Gawker, Roger Leonard, Linda Lou, yay me. Will Gawker, gonna go on a food hunt for a lobster sandwich. Figure the International Cafe might have it. Linda Lou, do you get standby rated on Princess? Roger wants to know. She wants to know from Roger. Do you get standby rated? Oh no, Vivian. Yep, I'm what's that? Maman group. I think Vivian's trying to tell us she's the mom of the group. That's what it is. All right, Jack Ballinger, you're right, Bruce. Ed Tolson, I'm finally pretending to be a creator. D&G Explorers, I'm totally lost except live streaming. Brittany, what is going on in Grand Cayman? It's just crazy. Oh, wait, this could be coming from all the islands in the Caribbean. Yeah, Vivian, mom of the group. Will Gawker, hope I can handle all the caffeine, not a drinker, with a few beers here and there, maybe. Roger Leonard, not sure what that is. Lindy, D&G, laughing out loud, Ed Tolson. If you need help, we'd be happy to help you. Ed Tolson, DG, I just need to learn to edit videos. That's a trick. D&G, Vivian, you will now forever be high essence for me. For those of you who don't know, that's the character from Keeping Up Appearances. Okay. D&G, Ed Tolson Jr., we will try our best. Just message me on Facebook, Derek. Scott Weber, Bruce, it's called mise en place, everything in its place before you start cooking. Okay. Ed Tolson, okay, I'm using Skillshare videos for now. Thanks, D&G. Linda Lou, Ed, do you have a YouTube channel? Cool Jazz, Deb, do you want a Cayman Island treat? Search Royal Palms Beach Club, and there is a live cam overlooking the ocean. Yesterday, I saw the Edge anchored out there. Yep, there's some pretty views out there. Vivian, laughing out loud, D&G. I am hyacinth. I don't know how to pronounce that. Roger Leonard, I guess we can. Yeah, I guess we can, even though we've never tried to. I have reined her in enough as it is. I'm not sure what that means. Quilt Chic is here. Are you going to talk about the MSC ship that crashed into another MSC ship that was docked in Buenos Aires yesterday? Well, Quilt, that happened about 3 days ago. The videos have been circulating. I haven't bothered posting about it. It was 2 ships in port, and I guess one of the ship's lines snapped, and they did this. And it's like the most boring television you can watch, because angle of the camera is from way back here. It's like 1,200 feet down there, and they don't have the zoom effect to really see it. And so, yeah, one ship sort of ground into the other one a little bit. They'll both be fine. They'll get the paint out and get the scuff marks done and repair what they got to repair. But what can I say? It does happen in port. It can happen anywhere. Ships can collide in the harbor. They can collide in the port. But in ports is where a lot of this can happen because they get tied up by these lines, these mooring lines. And if the winds are too high, the mooring lines can snap, and now a ship is loose. Maybe the front end of the ship is out, or the back end of the ship comes out. Who knows? Can get kind of silly. Zachary, does the Enchantment of the Seas have a dry dock schedule before it moves to Galveston or before May 2020? Zachary, I can't tell you off the top of my head. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that info up. Brittany Lockwood, Bruce not always will be third or fourth passenger as a child. Sometimes those passengers are going to be adults sharing a cabin as long as they are friends. That's true. Will Gockler, talk about a new bad driver. Wow. Deb Gourmet, awesome, Cool Jazz. I will check it out. Love the idea. Cool Jazz, yeah. Debbie, Brittany, the friends would be on a tight budget. Well, that's true. Jay Dolison, yes. Linda Lou. Vivian, D&G, you got a Facebook page? Question mark. Linda Lou, I will check it out, Ed. Brittany, I think the cable car idea is quite interesting. Vivo Devon, where's the Cayman video link? Where's the Cayman video link? I don't know. Sylvan, ain't nobody getting this polar bear into no whatever cable car. No way, no how. We don't need no we don't need those stinking cable cars. D&G, we do, Vivian. We do have a Facebook page. Deb Guimet, Cool Jazz, your son ready for tomorrow. Mike Kennedy, ready for 12 inches of snow in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, no. Roger Leonard, snot goblins arrived. I'm out. Okay. Vivian, mine is just Vivian Clark Mickelson. Pick up a little whatever. Tracy, hi to everyone from Zurich, Switzerland. Tracy Dunderdale is here. Tracy Dunderdale. Hi to everyone from Zurich, Switzerland. Tracy, how are you from beautiful Zurich, from gorgeous Switzerland? Thank you so much for joining me. Glad to have you here. 2 o'clock Eastern, we started the show. It's got to be, what, about 8 or 9 o'clock your time? Welcome here. That's great. Deb Gourmet, hi, Tracy. Tracy, 33 degrees in Zurich, but beautiful, I bet. Pat Johnson, hello again from Idaho, experiencing a huge storm. We're talking about feet coming in here. Feet of snow. Gas, $2.37 a gallon. Holy moly. Tom Henry just did a super chat for $20. Tom, what are you doing? Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Sylvan Forrest, ad for Kia. Adam Chateauillac. Sorry, missed the PCL reconstruction. 2 screws put in, meniscus repaired, and cartilage repaired just happened a few days ago. Meds are not what you think, and I'll be cruising again in January. This is Adam and his knee. That's what he was doing. He just got his reconstruction done on his knee. And Adam, I'm hoping all works out well for you. I'm sure the rehab won't be fun, but it will be necessary. Adam, you keep working on it. Steamer April will mark a year of the closure of Sandy Bay's gas station in Saskatchewan. Brittany Lockwood is 79 and mostly cloudy, not bad in Missouri. Florida lifestyle. My ad was quick books, self-employed. Steamer, my idea is to take your chat off for your introduction, then turn it on, and you can be part of the present conversation. Oh, that's what you're trying to tell me. I couldn't figure out what you were trying to tell me last night. I had no idea. Mike Kennedy, I have to think about that, but I'm not sure. Mike Kennedy, gas $2.19 in Omaha. Mr. Darkhawk, hello everybody. $2.08 a gallon here in Missouri or in Michigan. D&G, Adam Shadwick, sounds painful. Hope you get better soon. Margie, 16-degree jump from yesterday. Major storms in Bama tonight. Alabama, gas $2.05. Darkhawk in Missouri. One weather app before video. Deb Gourmet, Adam, ouch, I hope it heals well. I had a partial knee replacement in December. Luckily, out with my doctor. Lucked out with my doctor. He was wonderful. Right on. Dylan, hello everybody. Hi, Dylan LaRue. How you doing from Henderson, Nevada? D&G, hello, Dylan. Paul Wilson, I delivered at Buffalo, New York this morning. Now I'm picking up a load at Friendship, New York, going to Gas City, Indiana for tomorrow afternoon. Right on, Paul. Keep that truck going. Deb Gourmet, hi there, Dylan. D&G. Paul Wilson, I'm a huge Buffalo Bills fan. Have yet to go to the city someday. Adam, thanks, Deb and D&G. Made it 7 days on my cruise with them all out. Debbie Manuel, hi, Linda Lou. Snow again today. Steamer, would be cool to interview Thomas and Paul when they return from their cruise. Will Gockler, Paul will be careful driving in the expected high. Huge winds around Michigan to Chicago. Be careful, buddy. James Wilson, first time, Littleton, Colorado, 37 degrees, 8 inches of snow, gas 203. Right. Thank you for that info, James. Welcome from Littleton, Colorado. Beautiful state, beautiful people. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. Florida Lifestyle, James Wilson, welcome. Steaming Bean, single cabins were a great deal on my NCL, but they're not a great deal anymore. Linda Lou, no, Debbie, just cloudy and 24 Fahrenheit. Jeff Pros, Oasis of the Seas, April 2020, our first cruise. Steamer, Brittany, Disney is not all what it's made of. Dwayne, hello, everybody. Deb Guamet, D&G Explorers. When you go to Buffalo, try to find the bar where buffalo wings were originally served. I think it's called the Anchor Bar. Sue Alexander, still dreary and wet and cold in Atlanta, 48 degrees. We call that yucky, but at least it's 48, not 28. The prefix is 93. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, prefixes. Donnell, hi, Bruce and all. ESP, especially the newbies. Donnell is here from Cork, Ireland. Welcome, Donnell. D&G, Deb Guamet for sure will be on our list. Linda Lou, hi, Dwayne and Donnell. D&G, hi, Dwayne. Prefixes, what type of trivia are we doing? What are we doing? I'll be doing it shortly. Hang in there. Scott Weber, I thought most modern docks will have shore power for the ships. Yeah, but not the Caymans. They won't have enough shore power generated to handle another 20,000 people worth of power. They're not set up for that. They're set up for an island of 35,000, maybe 5,000 visitors spending overnight. That's 40,000. Now you need power systems for 60, 65,000. Don't think they're set up for that. They'll be burning those engines in the waters. Donnell, hi, Linda Lou. Enjoy your cruise. Tom and Paul. Dwayne, hey, D&G. Tom, Tony, hi, Jeff. You are going to love being on the Aces of the Seas. I loved it. Dwayne, hey, Linda Lou. Sylvan Forrest. Now, about that Grand Cayman dock, we are talking concrete or metal slats. Inquisitive minds want to know. Cayman is so beautiful. Passengers have to even earn the pleasure by tendering. I agree. I think it's concrete. I don't think it's going to be metal. I think it's concrete. Dwayne, hello, everyone. Let's see. Prefixes. Everyone's saying hi to prefixes. Cool Jazz. Deb, my son leaves March 17th. Tom and Paul, they leave tomorrow. Steaming Bruce. Are you an Argos fan? Dwayne, hi, Deb. Deb, yes, now I remember. Brittany Lockwood, I'm in my 30s and I'm considered to be a cougar by some of my boyfriend's friends as I am 8.5 years older than they are. Tracy, just booked MSC Seaside at the end of August. Right on, Tracy. Well done. Let us know how this all works out. I'm glad you're here. Dwayne, hey, even in a canoe, you can get a good message. Okay, Tom Henry on the plane. Tom Henry's on the plane. He's getting ready to move. D&G, safe travels, Tom. Give Paul a big hug from all of us. Mike Kennedy, two interior rooms, kids, one in wife, one in the other. True Janie, Sue, hello everybody. Hi, True Janie. Tom Henry, 30-minute flight today. Wow, going to Philly. Deb Guamet, Tom Henry, yay, we're all with you emotionally. Israel Pagan, hi Bruce. I'm going to Cuba April 6th on Empress of the Seas. What do you know about its maintenance status? I think the Empress is in dry dock right now. I think she's in dry dock right now in the Bahamas. So she's getting fully maintained. Dwayne, hello, True Janie, Sue. Tom Henry, we'll do Derek. Tom, again, thank you for your super chat. I just mentioned a few minutes ago. Deb Guamet, hi, True Jenny. True Jenny, hi, Dwayne and Deb. Tom Henry, I will have to shut off the phone any minute. So goodbye, everybody. Will Bruce still be on when I arrive? I don't know. Dwayne, safe travels. Bill Musselman going on the Legend in November. Can't wait. Tom Henry, thanks, everybody. Sylvan and Chapman of the Seas was dry dock 2017. There's some info on that one. Very good. Linda Lou, way to go, Tom. Scott Weber, yay, Tom. Debbie Manuel, sweet Thomas. Say hello to Paul Wilgus. Brittany Lockwood, Bruce, I'm not in Missouri. I'm in Louisiana. Sorry, Brittany. That's true. I'm getting all excited. Brittany Lockwood, it's just starting to rain. Dwayne, buffaloes don't have wings. If they did, they're extinct. Dwayne, same thing happened on the Dodo Bird. Dwayne, maybe Norwegian Cruise Lines will go all the way of the Dodo Bird. Sky Fox, evening all. Hi, Sky Fox. Wendy, giant recreation was my ad. Okay, Wendy Thompson, hi everybody, 85 today. Welcome, Wendy in Orlando. Dwayne, message, no difference. Dwayne, laughing out loud. Henry, 407, Celebrity Equinox, my favorite. D&G, laughing out loud. D&G, wow, awesome, Tom Henry, for that donation. Way to go. Guys, I'm ready for trivia. I've caught up to your messages. Let's play some trivia right now and get on it and have some fun here. I want to throw some questions at you today, see how you do on these. And let's go from here. Why don't we start with this first one right here? This won't take you long, I don't think. You guys are pretty sharp. Tell me, can you name the countries of the world where you'll find a Walmart? Tell me the countries of the world where you can find a Walmart store. And let's see what we got. Dwayne is saying, I'm out, screwed, I'm done. Welcome, Dwayne. Goodbye, Dwayne. Have a great day, Dwayne. Let's see how you doing. What countries of the world can you find a Walmart store? Okay, I'm staying for some trivia, he says. Right on, Dwayne. Start guessing. Where can you find Walmarts? Linda Lou, the USA. True Jenny Sue, ISA. I think that's USA. Brittany, USA. Everyone's thinking USA. Yes, the United States, definitely. We've got Canada from Sylvan Forest. Correct. Yep, there's a Walmart in Canada. Where else? Deb Guimet, Mexico. Yep, there's Walmarts in Mexico. Brittany had Canada. Eddie Cranny. Hi, Eddie. How you doing, buddy? United Kingdom is his guess. Yep, UK in Europe. Scott Weber, UK. True Janie, Canada. Brittany, Mexico. Debbie, Mexico. Skyfox, Earth, right on. Sylvan, France. Nope, not in France. Nathaniel Brown saying howdy. How you doing, Nathaniel? Deb Guimet, England. Yep. Donnell, Iran. Is there any? No, not in Iran. Deutschland, as in like Germany. As in like no, you will not find a Walmart in Germany. We've got 4 out of 28 so far. There are 28 countries you can find a Walmart. France, no. Belgium, no. Ireland, no. China, yes. There's Walmarts in China now. Japan, yes. There's Walmarts in Japan. More guesses coming in. India, yes. There's Walmarts in India. That takes care of Asia. There are no more in Asia. I'm looking for Africa, South America, and North America. Those are the only 3 areas left now. We've got guesses for Australia coming in. Nope, not in Australia. Virgin Islands, no. The Vatican, no. South Korea, no. We've got Asia covered already. Who is next? Guatemala, yes. There's Walmarts in Guatemala. Nicaragua, yep. There's Walmarts in Nicaragua. New Zealand, no. Australia, no. Panama, nope, not Panama. Let's see here. Continuing on with other guesses. El Salvador, yes. Walmart's in El Salvador. Korea, no. Venezuela, nope, not Venezuela. Colombia, not Colombia. Brazil, yep, there's Walmarts in Brazil. Scotland, no. South Africa, yes. South Africa in Africa. Costa Rica, yes. One more in North America. One more. Argentina for South America. Yes, one more left for South America. Brazil, South Africa, Puerto Rico is the USA. Honduras, yep. We got North America done. We have one left for South America, and then we have a bunch in Africa. Excuse me, Honduras, South Africa, no, wait. Brazil, nope, we've already done it. Colombia, no. Honduras, no, we've done already. Kenya in Africa, does it have Walmarts? No, it does not. Argentina, we've done already. Dwayne is going. Belize, Mike Kennedy. Nope, we've already done North America. I need one country in South America, and I need about 7 or 8 in Africa now. Morocco just came in. Morocco, nope. Peru, not for South America. No, Chile, yes. That does South America. We got Chile, Argentina, Brazil. South America's done. Europe is done. Asia is done. Only Africa left. Here we go. The guesses for Senegal. The answer, not Senegal. Damn, Linda Lou, South Africa was right. Brittany Lockwood, Ghana, question mark. Ghana, yes, there's Walmarts in Ghana. Guatemala, we've done already. Venezuela, we tried. Egypt in Africa. No, surprisingly, not Egypt. Nigeria, question mark. Yes, is the answer. Walmart's in Nigeria. Morocco, we've done before, not in Morocco. Any more guesses for Africa? We got about 8 or 9 more countries in Africa to guess, to get. Zimbabwe, yes, there are Walmarts in Zimbabwe. Gabon, not in Gabon. Any more guesses coming in? You got to stretch your memories for African countries. No Googling, no cheating. What could they be? All of these countries are single word countries only. And we've got them, various letters. I will start giving hints if necessary. Angola, not Angola, no. Congo, no. Walmart's only in underdeveloped countries. Mali, no. Zaire, no. Tunisia, nope, not Tunisia. Ghana, we've done already, and they are in Ghana, absolutely. Tanzania, yes, Tanzania, they're in Tanzania. Mombasa. No. Liberia. Nope. Lower Slobovia. Mozambique. Yes, Mozambique. Namibia. Yep, there's another one. Congo, Mozambique, Ivory Coast. No, no, and no. You folks are running out of guesses, which I understand because it's not easy figuring out African countries. I'm looking for countries that start with the letter B. I'm looking for a country that starts with the letter L. Looking for a country with the letter M. A country with the letter U, letter S, and the letter Z for Z. Those are the countries I'm looking for. A couple of different letters to start it off with. Looking for L, Z, S, M, B, and a U. Any guesses? What countries start with those letters from Africa? We have Benin coming in. We have Botswana coming in. Yep, Botswana. That's the B country. We have Sudan and Uganda. Uganda, yes. Sudan, no. We have Mali coming in. No, not Mali. Uganda, Zambia. Yep, Zambia. Very good. And Benin, no, not with letter B. Zambia, we've got another one with this letter Z. I got another one. I got an L, an L, S, and an M. Just an L, F, and an M. Lesotho, yes. Lesotho is one. Very good. Botswana, no, it's an S and an M now. I'm looking for an S and an M country. Liberia, not Sudan, Egypt, and laughing out loud, Dwayne. We have Malawi for the letter M, and we have Swaziland for the letter S. Those are the countries that Walmart is operating in right now around the world. We're talking about in North America, the USA, Canada, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Nicaragua. South America, Chile, Argentina, Brazil. In Europe, only the United Kingdom. Asia, Japan, India, China. That's it. And for Africa, it's South Africa, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Tanzania, Malawi, Nigeria, Botswana, Namibia, Uganda, and Ghana. Interesting that Walmart would have that many locations in Africa, but they do. How about that? Interesting. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. It's another country question. Here we go. Tell me, folks, can you tell me the countries of the world that have the most Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurants? Where can you find the most KFCs in the world? And let's see here. Sylvia saying, I'm in a restaurant waiting for food. I need a globe or a map to play here. That's what I need. All right, tell me, what countries in the world can you find the most KFCs? Where are they, people? Dwayne says, we got KFCs in Canada, like you cannot believe. And you are correct. Canada, 634 KFCs. We only got 35 million people here. We got a ton of KFCs. Brittany, the USA, of course. Yeah, number 2 in the world. Number 2 country for KFCs. 4,232. Canada is only 1/10 the size, and we have 634. That's like 6,300. We have more per capita than probably any country on earth in this country. We love KFC up here. Linda Lou, Mexico is her guest. 322 in Mexico in the top 10. I'm looking for the top 30 countries. True Janie has the USA. So does Dwayne. Glenn, Edinburgh, Australia. Yes, Australia, 632. They have more per capita than Canada. 632 in Australia. Australia only has 25 million people. We have 35 million. There's more there than here on a per capita basis. Florida Lifestyle, USA. Eddie Cranry, the United Kingdom. The UK. Looking for the UK for KFCs. Yep, number 4 on the list. 842 in the United Kingdom for KFC. Debbie had the USA. Sylvia Swan, España, Spain for KFCs, 80, only 80 in all of Spain. Linda Lou, USA, D&G, England. Scott Weber, Japan, 1,147 KFCs. The Japanese love their KFC too. Yes, sir. Brittany had Mexico. Florida Lifestyle, England. Donnell, the UK. Steamer, Japan. We got all these. Eddie Cranry, China, number 1 in the world for KFC locations, 5,039, about 800 more than the USA, and they're growing at a much faster pace. Don't be surprised in a few years they'll have 10,000 of them in China. They love KFC in China. Deb had China as well. Florida, Scotland, that's UK. Afe Bell had UK too. Sylvia Swan, Germany, Bruce. What about the Germans? Do they love KFC? Yep, 135 locations in Germany. I know for a fact they're in Berlin. I've seen them there. Scott Weber, China. We got Brittany Lockwood, Korea. Well, I'm going to go with South Korea because the North hasn't got any. 215 in South Korea. Absolutely. They love KFC too. Florida, South Africa. Yes, 828 in South Africa. That looks like the 6th on the list. Who's next? Japan we have. Mexico we have. Germany we have. Singapore, Florida Lifestyle. Singapore, they don't have enough to make the top 30 list, it looks like to me. But I'm sure you can find KFCs in the city of Singapore. The Bahamas, D&G are wondering about the Bahamas. They may well have them there, but they're not in the top 30 for counts. Scott Weber, Russia. Russia, 450 KFCs in Russia. Yeah, they love them there too. Australia, we've done. France, Eddie is wondering about France. We've got 190 in France. In Europe, growing there too. Brittany Lockwood, what about Cuba? They don't have enough to make the list. Way to go, Dwayne, says Linda Lou. Steaming Bean, Australia, we've done it. Donnell, China, we've done it. Thailand, Deb Guimet. Thailand, 531 in Thailand, just behind a couple of other countries. They're in the top 10. Turkey, Sylvia is wondering about Turkey. Yep, 103 locations in Turkey. Not a big number for a country of 80 plus million, but there are 103 there. The Vatican, not enough to make the list. Steamer, France, we did. Saint Martin, not making the list. Germany, we've done. Spain, we've done. Singapore, we've done. Dwayne, I said Canada before and even asked the question. I'm a mind reader. Nathaniel, Japan, we've done it. UAE, Brittany, United Arab Emirates, they are not in the top 30. There are KFCs in the UAE. But you got to have 51 or more to make the top list. They're not in there. Cayman Islands, not in there. I think there are about 6 or 7 locations in the on the island. Japan, for sure. You are correct. South Africa, we got. Brazil, I think we've done already. Let me double check. Did we do Brazil already? Brasilia. Brazil. Looking for Brazil. Cannot find Brazil. Can't find Brazil in the top 30 at all. Argentina. You know what? I don't see Argentina here either for KFCs. Nope, I don't see Argentina. Portugal. No, not finding Portugal in the top 30 for KFCs. Dwayne, South Africa, laugh aloud. No freaking way. Yes, freaking way. Debbie Manuel. Hi, Sylvia. Sylvia, hi, Linda Lude. Brittany, what about Italy? Bruce, Italia. Italy is not in the top 30 either. Korea, we tried. Thailand, we've done. Hi, Debbie, says Sylvia. Brittany, Iraq, the country of Iraq, no. Iraq does not have a whole bunch of KFCs. Iran is being guessed right now. Iran doesn't have enough to make it either. Dwayne, are there chickens in Thailand? Oh, I think so. Steamer, Poland. Yes, sir. Poland is here. 209 KFCs in Poland. Brittany Lockwood, what about Israel? Does not make the top 30. Iceland, Mike Kennedy is wondering about Iceland, not in the top 30. South Korea, India, we have done India? We have not. 312 in India. Top 12 in the world. No way, not Thailand. Steamer. Deb Guimet, the Netherlands. The Netherlands are on the list at number 30. 51 locations. They just made the top 30. Vietnam is being guessed. Vietnam, 127 in Vietnam and growing quickly in Vietnam. Belgium is being guessed. Not on the list. No. Malaysia, 638 KFCs in Malaysia. They love KFC in Malaysia. Top 10 country. The Philippines. Yeah, bet ya. Top 15, 262 in the Philippines. Very strong American tastes in the Philippines. Indonesia, 542. Top 10 country. Cambodia does not make the top 10, no, top 30. Indonesia, we have New Zealand, Brittany Lockwood. What about New Zealand? Yeah, 97 locations. What does the country have? 5 million people? 97 locations in New Zealand. Deb Guimet, Italy, we've done. Egypt, 150 locations in Egypt. They love KFC in Egypt. Yeah. Iran, no. Indonesia, we've done. Zimbabwe, not on the list. Vietnam, we've done. Greece, the country of Greece, not in the top 30. Egypt, we've done. How many KFCs in Creston? None in Creston. Brittany Lockwood, Argentina, nope, not here. Same with Deb. Chile, Brittany Lockwood is thinking Chile, 55 locations, 28th most in the world for Chile. Ecuador, 116 locations in the top 20. Liberia, no. Lots of chickens in Ecuador. Hungary, nope. Jamaica or Ireland, neither. What do we got here? Israel, Croatia, Iran, none of those. Croatia, good for one steamer. Yvette, New Jersey, right. Brittany, Afghanistan, no. Canada, we've done. Czech Republic, nope, not Czech Republic. Laughing out loud, Tony Dwayne's laughing. Sweden, nope, not Sweden. Russia, we did. Canada was the first guest. Steamer, Sri Lanka, nope. Taiwan, yes, Taiwan, 129 in the island of Taiwan. They love KFC. Dwayne, the steamer is steamrolling in this one. Linda Lou, Pat, Dwayne on the back, laughing out loud. Dwayne, no, get Pat off my back. Linda Lou, oh my God, laughing out loud. Dwayne, if Pat helped you on the horse, what's going on? Brittany, Panama. Nope, not Panama. Dwayne, never mind. Linda Lou, Costa Rica? No. UK, we've done. Colombia? Nope, haven't got it. We need 3 more. I need 1 in South America, 1 in North America, 1 in Europe. The South American country starts with the letter P. The European country starts with the letter R. Peru is correct. Thank you, Donnell. That is a South American country. 102 KFCs, about 25th in the world. European country with an R. The North American country with a T. Starts with a T. 3 words. Those are the guesses. Spain just came in. Nope. Letter R, the Romania, thank you. That is Europe, 59 in Europe. That's number 18 on the list. 1 country left in North America, starts with the letter T, 3 words long. It's a group of islands. What are they called? They're kind of Caribbean located, but they are part of North America. If anybody can guess it, proofreader got me again, says Dwayne. Otherwise, we've got all the other 29 locations. Trinidad and Tobago, thank you, Brittany. There it is, Trinidad and Tobago, that did it. We've got the top 30 countries for KFC locations. They are number 1, China. Number 2, the United States of America. Number 3, Japan, followed by the United Kingdom, South Africa, Malaysia, Canada, Australia, Indonesia, and Thailand. All these countries, 500 or more locations. 450 in Russia, Mexico, India, Philippines, Poland. Then we have South Korea, France, Egypt, Germany, Taiwan, Vietnam, Ecuador, Turkey, Peru, New Zealand, Spain, Romania, Chile, Trinidad, Tobago, and the Netherlands. You can travel the world and practically find a KFC almost everywhere. But certainly these are the top 30 countries with most of them. Most interesting quiz. All right, let's see what we can do next. What would be the next quiz? Oh, here's a good one. I hope you guys like this one. Tell me the largest cities in the United States that happen to have either a letter X, Y, or Z in their name. Tell me the 25 largest cities in the United States with either an X, Y, or a Z in their name. Let's see what you can do on these. Dimitri, N-U-Y. New York City. Thank you, Dimitri. Yep, New York City, number 1 on this list for the largest city with either an X, Y, or a Z in its name. Absolutely, NY, New York. Let's see here. What other cities are coming in? Xanadu from Dwayne. Think about U.S. cities with an X, Y, or a Z in their name. The Bronx. That's New York, Scott. True enough. I need cities in Arizona, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kentucky, New Jersey, North Carolina, California, Alabama, New York, Utah, Tennessee, South Dakota, Virginia, Kansas, Florida, Utah. There's a whole bunch I need here. Let's see. Thibodeau, no. New Orleans. Is there an X, Y, or a Z in New Orleans? I don't think so. Phoenix, Dimitri. Yeah, that's the number 2 city. 1.15 million, the second largest, with either an X, Y, or a Z in its name. Yonkers, true Janie Sue. Yonkers in New York. Yep, 199,000 people. That would be the probably the 13th largest city in America with one of those 3 letters. We've got Oklahoma City. That's right. The word city is a big hint, people. Think of cities with the word city in it. Oklahoma, 610,000. Absolutely. Give up, says Vivian. New Orleans, you're trying again. Laugh out loud. What cities have the word city in it in the United States? X, Y, or Z's? Think about different cities. They'll come to you. Don't worry. Mexicali, I think that's Mexico. Sylvia Swan, Kansas City. That's right. Kansas City, Missouri, 467,000. And then there's Kansas City, Kansas with 148,000. You got 2 for 1 there. Culver City. How about Culver City? Unfortunately, not big enough to make the list. Atlantic City. Atlantic City, not big enough to make the list either. Panama City, well, that's in Panama, not in the USA. Kansas City, we have Salt Lake City. Yes, Salt Lake City, definitely on the list from Utah, definitely in there. What other cities have the word city that would have an X, Y, or a Z? But think about other towns. Kentucky. Think about Indiana. Think about North Carolina, large cities in California, Alabama, Tennessee. There's all kinds of cities with the X, Y, or Z. Nutbushy City, says Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne. Florida, Ohio, Utah, South Dakota. We've got cities with an X, a Y, or a Z. Boston City. What about Boston City? No, can't do that. No, we can't. Yuma? Yuma. There's a guess. Yuma. Not big enough a town, but that would qualify. I agree with that. Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach. What about Myrtle Beach? Not large enough. I haven't got one large enough. What about Fort Wayne, Indiana? That's right. Fort Wayne, Indiana, 256,000. Dwayne's going, haha. Rapid City. Rapid City. Let's see here. I'm not finding Rapid City either. New Mexico, that's a state. Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls, yes, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 164,000, right on. Nat Bush city limits, damn, not big enough. Sylvan Forest, there is a Panama City in Florida's Panhandle. Panama City, well, there might be, but it's not big enough to count. How about that? Too darn bad. How big does it have to be? We got to be 127,000 or larger, so it can't be small little town. How about Schenectady? X, Y, or Z? Well, Schenectady has a Y in it, but it doesn't have enough population to count. Damn rules, says Dwayne. Well, damn rules. Gosh darn it, the heck. I'm looking for a city in Kentucky that used to fight against Louisville to be the largest city in the state. What is the name of this town? 308,000 people in Kentucky. What is it? Let's see. Zephyr Hills, Florida, says Tony. Well done. It's not on the list. Laugh it out loud. Dimitri, Rapid City, I think we've done. Xavier is another guess. Paul Wilson, I've been to pick up a load at Panama City, Florida. There you go. Rapid City, I don't have. There's a city just outside of Riverside, California, that has 2 words that works. What do we got here? Xavier. I don't think I have Xavier anywhere. No, I don't have it. What else have we got? Oh, here we go. Lafayette. Lafayette. Not large enough. Can't believe it. Lexington, yes. Lexington, Kentucky. 308,000. Well done. Yeah, Lafayette. Lynchburg. Lynchburg is not large enough to make the list. San Ysidro. It's a good guess, but it's not working. I need a city that's just outside of Washington, D.C. in Virginia. What would that place be? San Ysidro just came in near Lynchburg, too. I need a city that there's a famous one in California, suburb of Los Angeles, but then there's a not so famous one in Florida. It's got a Y in it. What is the name of that town? Damn, not big enough. Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville. X, Y, or Z. Where's the X, Y, or Z in Asheville? Yellowstone? No. Alexandria. Yes. Alexandria with an X. Virginia is definitely 148,000 large enough, big enough. McKinley, Florida. McKinley, Florida. McKinney. There's McKinney, Texas. I'll give you McKinney, Texas instead. Close enough. Yellowstone. No. Daytona. Daytona. I don't have Daytona, but I've got Dayton, Ohio. I'll give you that one, 143,000. There's Dayton right there. Debbie, you got it right there. Dimitri, Fort Myers. Fort Myers. I'm not showing Fort Myers on this quiz as being large enough. Dairyville. Sorry, Dairyville does not make it. No. Lake City, Florida. Lake City, Florida. Don't have it. I've got a town in New Jersey that's named after the Queen of England. If you know her first name, or what do we call the Queen of England? That's the town in New Jersey that'll work. St. Pauli. St. Pauli, Minnesota. Not working for us. Let's see here. There's a general in the Second World War for the United Kingdom, led the forces of his armies for the Second World War. What was his last name? That's the name of a city. In Alabama. What is that town called? Lake City, St. Pauli. Oxnard, California. Thank you. 203,000. Way to go. Touchdown in 21. Deb Guimet. Elizabeth, New Jersey. That's right. Queen Elizabeth. 127,000 in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Everyone's getting on that one. There it comes. It's coming in like crazy. Everybody got it. Biloxi, Mississippi. Not on the list. Elizabeth. Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, Montgomery. Well done. Elizabethtown and Biloxi guesses are coming in. I'm looking for a town in New Jersey that's named after the state. That's an easy one for you guys. I'm looking for one in North Carolina. What is this place? Starts with an F in North Carolina. Looking for one in Tennessee. Starts with a K in Tennessee. What would that one be? My ad is Kia. Yeah, they Googled it, didn't you? Didn't you, Linda Lou? Brittany Lockwood. Jersey City in New Jersey. 257,000 in Jersey City. Well done, Paul, as well. Linda Lou, laughing out loud, sure wink. Debbie Manuel Murphy of Fayetteville. Yes, Fayetteville, North Carolina. 204,000. Thank you, touchdown. Jersey City. Fairfax. Don't have it. Atlantic City, no. Fayetteville, we just got. Fayetteville, we got. I'm looking for a city in Tennessee with the letter N. Looking for a city in Florida with the letter H. And it's named after a famous town in Los Angeles, just a suburb of LA, where they have all the movie stars. The letter H. New York, there's a letter S in New York, a town with a letter S in New York. Not Schenectady. No, letter S. Wonder if you guys can guess some of these. Knoxville, Tennessee, right on. 183,000. Thank you, Deb. You got Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville, says Dwayne. Hollywood, Dimitri. Yeah, Hollywood, California. 146,000 people. Well done. Beverly Hills, no. But Hollywood, California definitely is correct. We're down to about 4 to go. There's one in California, starts with the letter M, and the second word starts with the letter V. MV, 2 words. What is that town called? Syracuse just came in. Yeah, Syracuse, New York. 144,000. Thank you, Deb. Well done. That got Deb Guimet on the board again. I need one in California, starts with the letter S. I need one in Utah, starts with the letter WVC. 3 words. WVC. I said it first as Dwayne, laughing out loud. Another one in California starts with the letter H. Actually, the first 3 letters, Hay. What is the name of this town that starts with Hay in California? And I got one in California, starts with the letter S. It's Sunny something in California. And I got one here in California, the MV. The last word is Valley. M Valley. Anybody know? Vision Viejo? No. Monte Vista? No. It's something Valley. What would it be? And we are done. We're just about done. Let's look for the last couple of guesses. Hayward. Yes, Hayward, California. 151,000. Thank you, Debbie. Haywood, actually. I'll take it. Sunnyvale. Yep, Sunnyvale, California. 147,000. And we are just about done. I'm looking for 2 more. One is called Moreno Valley in California. The other one is West Valley City, Utah. Good luck with that. 133,000. That did that one right there. We've got that one done. Let's read off The cities in the USA that have either an X, Y, or a Z in their name: New York, New York, Phoenix, Arizona, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Lexington, Kentucky, Jersey City, New Jersey, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Oxnard, California, Montgomery, Alabama, Moreno Valley, California, Yonkers, New York, Salt Lake City, Utah, Knoxville, Tennessee, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Hayward, California, Alexandria, Virginia, McKinney, Texas, Kansas City, Kansas, Sunnyvale, California, Hollywood, Florida, Syracuse, New York, Dayton, Ohio, West Valley City, Utah, and Elizabeth, New Jersey. Those are the top largest cities with either an X, a Y, or a Z. Okay, time to shift over to Europe right now. Get your Europe hats on. Here we go with a Europe question. Can you tell me the cities in Europe that happen to have the largest train stations in their cities by the number of platforms? So how many trains at a time can come into a station, load and unload simultaneously? What cities in Europe have the biggest train stations? You got to have at least 20 platforms to count, 20 at a time or more. They love them trains over there in Europe for sure. Linda Lou, Munich, Germany is her guess for the largest train stations. She's got the number one station right there, 40. 40 platforms in the world's or Europe's largest train station, 40 at a time in Munich. Unbelievable. Brittany Lockwood is thinking London, England. In London, let's see if we've got one here. Waterloo Station has 20. It's the only one that ranks, and it's the last one on the list. True, Janie Sue had London as well. Deb Guimet thinking Berlin, as is Dwayne, as was I. I thought Berlin, Germany would have had one of the largest train platforms, stations in all of Germany, and I am wrong. Doesn't have 20, it's less than 20. Not Berlin. Melody M is thinking Paris. In France, there's the Gare du Nord, the northern station, Gare de Paris, eastern station, Gare de Saint-Lazare, I believe that's France, also Paris, I believe it is. Those are three of them, and we're talking about 34, 30, and 27 platforms respectively. Yeah, France, they love trains, and they are beautiful stations. Deb had London. Dwayne, Rome. What about Rome? Yeah, Roma Termini, the Rome Termini, 32 in Rome. And that would do it. I think that would be it for Rome. Yes. Amsterdam. Nathaniel is wondering about Amsterdam. Nope, Amsterdam is not in the top group at all. Munich, we did. Budapest. Brittany is wondering about Budapest. Nope, Budapest not in the top 30 at all. Not in the top 19. Excuse me, I need the top 19. Dwayne left on London. I did say something first. I say Rome first. Eddie Cranry, Barcelona in España. Nope, Barcelona does not rank. Madrid, no. Vienna in Austria does not rank as one of the top stations. No, for platforms. Barcelona, we tried as well. Linda Lou, I got it, Dwayne. Deb Guimet, Rome, we've done. Moscow, Eddie Cranry, and Touchdown are thinking about Moscow as a big train station. Nope, they don't rank. They're not big enough. Laugh out loud, Deb. Rome is a good guess, but I guessed already. Deb Guimet, Lyon, Lyon, Lyon in France. Let me take a look here. Yeah, the Gare de Lyon, 23 platforms in Lyon. Hamburg, Brittany is wondering about Hamburg, Germany. And I'm looking up this list, and it does not rank, not Hamburg. Other cities in Germany, yes, but not Hamburg. Lyon, we have Brussels. Brussels, I'm looking for Brussels now. Yes, Belgium, 22 platforms in Brussels. That is one of the top train stations in all of Europe. Rome, we've got Istanbul in Turkey. Does not rank, no. Let's see, Deb, Warsaw in Poland. Poland, Warsaw does not rank in the top batch either. Mumbai, not Europe. Lily, Eddie Canary in Lily, Lillie, not showing it. Amsterdam, I think we've done already, and it's not here. I am looking for German cities. I am looking for Switzerland. I'm looking for Italian cities. Czech Republic, I'm looking for as well. Those are the majority of the cities I'm looking for. Dwayne is going, oops. I'm looking for Germany, Italy, and Czech Republic. What do you got, folks? Here comes some more guesses. Let's see what we got here. Zurich in Switzerland. Yep, Zurich, 26 platforms in Zurich. Milan, Italy. Yep, Milano, 24 platforms in Milan. Stuttgart in Deutschland. Nope, not showing Stuttgart. Hamburg, we've tried. Milan, we've done. Prague in Czechoslovakia. Yes, the Prague, Czech, 22 platforms in Prague. Cologne in Germany. Cologne. Not seeing it in Germany. Not Cologne. Moscow, no. Bern, Switzerland, no. St. Petersburg, no. Hanover in Germany, another good guess, but no. I need two more in Italy. I need Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4 German cities. Still, keep thinking Germany cities too. Hanover and Bonn, B-O-N-N. Nope, not in Bonn. What else have we have? We've got Italy for 3. 4 in Italy I still need. Is that right, Bruce? I got 1. I got 2. I've got 4 Italian cities left and German cities. Frankfurt, yeah, 38 in Frankfurt. I've been in that station, humongous. Naples, Napoli, yes, 25 platforms in Naples. Frankfurt, good one, Deb. Torino, yes, Torino, 20 platforms in Italy. Torino, Italy. Dresden, Germany. Dresden, no, I'm not getting Germany, Dresden. What else do I have? Venice in Italy. Venice. Nope, I don't have Venice. I still need 2 from Italy. The rest are Germany. Venice. Nope, not Venice. The financial center of Italy is one of them. The financial center, also known for fashion as well. Germany, industrial cities. A city in Germany where they had famous World War II trials after the Second World War. What else is coming in here? Florence, Italy. No, not Florence. Let's see here. I told Linda Lewis, I told you. Eddie, Strasbourg, and then Florence are coming in. Nope, neither for those 2. I need a city in Italy that's not too far from Venice, but is in the interior. Nuremberg, thank you, Mariana. Yeah, Nuremberg in Germany. That is 21 platforms large. And Nuremberg is coming in like crazy now. I'm looking for Bologna in Italy, 27 platforms. I'm looking for Leipzig in Germany. That's 24. I'm looking for Dusseldorf, Germany, 24. And Milan, there it is. Thank you, Deb. Milano, 22 platforms. That did the largest train stations by platform size in Europe. We're talking about Munich with 40. Frankfurt, 38. Gare du Nord in Paris, 34. Rome, the Termini in Rome, 32 platforms. Gare Paris in the east side, 30. Gare Saint-Lazare, 27. Bologna in Italy, 27. Zurich, Switzerland, 26. Naples, Italy, 25. Milano, 24. Leipzig, Germany, 24. Dusseldorf, 24. Gare de Lyon in Lyon, France, 23. Brussels, 22. Prague in Czech Republic, 22 platforms. Milan, 22. Nuremberg, 21. Torino, Italy, 20. And London Station Waterloo, 20 platforms at a time. They can handle 20 trains at a time in those stations. Fantastic. We are getting closer to the end. How are we doing for thumbs up? 61 thumbs up. Not bad. Fantastic. I was just in Nuremberg Station in December last year, says Dwayne. Fantastic. All right, you guys, tell me the countries of the world that happen to have the most universities. What countries in the world have the most universities? I'm looking for the top 10. Let's see how we do on this one. We're getting close to the end. I got one more after this, and then we're done. Here we go with the guesses. Dwayne, Canada for the most universities in the world, top 10. Nope, not Canada. True Janie Sue, the U.S. of America, the United States. Yes, second on the list. The United States has 5,758 universities, number 2 on the list. Marina is thinking the country of London. I need countries. Brittany has the USA. Gretchen Landman is here, the United Kingdom. Yes, good guess. But no, the United Kingdom is not in the top 10 for volume for the most universities. How about that? I was thinking, Gretchen, it would be there. Deb had the USA. Eddie had China. China is number 10 in the world at 1,054 universities and growing. Brittany is thinking Germany for universities. Nope, not in the top 10 by number. True Janie Sue, South Korea, not in the top 10. Germany again. France, Deb Guimet is thinking France. Yep, number 9 in the world, 1,062 universities in France. Eddie Cranry, India, number 1 in the world. India, 8,407. They got computer engineers and engineers, generally speaking, coming out of India like you cannot believe. Number 1 in the world for universities, 8,400. America, number 2 at 5,700. China, we have Eddie tried the UK. Deb, Japan. Japan, number 8. 1,223 universities in Japan. Pakistan from True Jenny Sue. Not Pakistan, no. USA, we have India, we've done. China, we've done. Mexico, Linda Liu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 in the world. 1,341 universities in Mexico. 5th most in the world. Brittany, the United Kingdom, no. Russia from Deb Guimet. Russia, not in the top 10. Germany, we've done. Mexico, we've done. Brazil, we have not got Brazil in the top 10. India, we've got. South Korea, not there. Mexico, we've tried. Mexico has universities, what, for drug lords? For smart kids in the university. Dimitri, Japan, we've done. Brazil, we've done. Nigeria, nope, not Nigeria. Canada, no. France, we've done. Nigeria, no. Philippines, Paul Wilson, nope, not the Philippines. All the Microsoft helplines are in India. There you go, Dwayne. Looking for 4 more. I'm looking for 1 in South America. I'm looking for a country in Europe. I'm looking for 2 countries in Asia. So 1 in South America, 1 in Europe, 2 in Asia. We've got Turkey, Italy, and Australia. Turkey, Italy, Australia, none of them are here. Brazil, no, not Brazil. Another South American country. United Kingdom, no. Argentina, yes. Number 3 in the world, 1,705 universities in Argentina, 3rd most on the planet. Brazil, no. Argentina, yes. Indonesia, yep, number 7 in the world, 1,236 universities in Indonesia, number 7. Pakistan, no. Chile, no. I need 1 in Europe, 1 in Asia. That's all. 1 Europe, 1 Asia. The European country, letter S. The Asia country, letter B, but not in the China side of Asia, more in the India side of Asia. Letter B for Asia, letter S for Europe. And that's the last 2 I need for universities. España, Gretchen, you got it. 1,415 universities, 1,415 in Spain. Very large university population. And in Asia with the letter B, Bangladesh, Mariana, you got it. It's Bangladesh, 1,268. One of the poorer countries in the world, yet heavily populated. Lots of universities. As time goes by, Bangladesh will rise with its standard of living because of the number of university graduates. It's only a matter of time. They figured out their way out of poverty. Educate them. Education. Here are the top 10 countries for universities. India, number 1. USA, number 2. Argentina, number 3. Spain, number 4. Mexico, number 5. Bangladesh, Indonesia, Japan, France, and China make the top 10 for university locations. How about that? Very interesting. All right, 1 more quiz to go. This is the last one, and we're all done. How are we doing for thumbs up? I got 62 thumbs up. Should I hold out for ransom? Should I hold out for ransom? There's only 27 of you here. I don't know if there's enough of you to give me any thumbs up. Let's go for 65 thumbs ups before I do the last quiz of the day. Are there 3 of you out there that can give me a thumbs up before we go off the air? Or have we got everyone maxed in already? I see 62 thumbs ups. Let me know, folks. Are there any more thumbs ups to be had? Can we get to 65 before we do the last quiz of the day? I don't know if there's that many more left here. It could well be that all of you out there have already given me a thumbs up. So we'll see. Brittany Lockwood, more. I got one to go. I could take mine away, says Dwayne, and give you 61. And then, we could always do that. I see 65 just popped up there. Boom! I just got 65. Too late. We're going for it. Here we are. The last quiz of the day, guys. Here we go. Tell me. I'm looking for the top 20. In the United States, tell me the names of the top 20 newspaper companies, the top 20 newspapers in the U.S. by circulation. What are the top 20 American newspapers by circulation? Fire away. Let's see what we can do. As anybody can do it. We got 66 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. The top 20 newspapers in the USA by circulation. Let's see. New York Times. Just saw come in here from the Steamer, number 3 in the USA with 1.6 million subscribers. NWW, True Janie Sue. NWW. What does NWW stand for? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to keep going forward here. New York Times. We have Washington Post, the failing Washington Post. Carl Peterson, yeah, Washington Post, the number 5 paper in America, 1 million subscribers. New York Post, the New York Post. I'm looking. I haven't got the New York Post. Have not got the New York Post. I do have the New York Post. I'm sorry, I got it. It's here. It's over here. 652,000 subscribers got the New York Post. Right on. Hearst. I need specific papers. Thumbs up. Give Bruce a warm, fuzzy feeling. Debbie Manuel. USA Today. Yes, number 1 paper in America. 2.6 million subscribers to the USA Today. Steamer, LA Times, the Los Angeles Times. Yep, number 4, 1.37 million in New York, the LA Times. Wall Street Journal, True Janie. Yeah, number 2 paper in America, 2 million circulation. You got the top 5 now: USA Today, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, LA Times, Washington Post. You got them all there. Chicago Herald, the Chicago Herald. There is no Chicago Herald, but there is a Chicago Tribune. I'll give you that one. Number 6, 1 million circulation. Chicago Times just came in. USA Today, New York Times, The Big Issue, Steaming Bean, Chicago Herald, New York Times, Denver Post. The Denver Post, 785,000. Looks like it's a number 9 out of 20. The Chicago Tribune, we've got it. No other papers from Chicago make the top 20. Mariana, the Cleveland Steamer. The Cleveland Steamer. Steamer, did you know that exists? I don't see it here. I don't know anything about it. The Advocate. Brittany Lockwood is thinking about something called The Advocate. I don't know what town or whatever that is, so I don't see it here. Florida Lifestyle, LA Times. We have it. Miami Herald Steamer. The Miami Herald, not in the top 20 for circulation. Who's next? Los Angeles Times, we have it. Vivian, damn too late. New York Post, says Deb Guimet. New York Post. I think we have it. Yeah, we already have the New York Post. True Janie, sorry, typo earlier. Florida Lifestyle, Financial Times. Is there something called the Financial Times? Don't have anything called that. Indianapolis Post, Paul Wilson. The Indianapolis Post. Don't have it. Nope. Fredericton Magazine, World Wrestling Federation Magazine. There it is. No. Miami Herald, no. Stevie Bean, fake news, laugh out loud. Boston Globe, the Boston Globe. Yep, number 13 on the list, 706,000 people. The Calgary Herald from Calgary, doesn't count for the USA. Creston Times, no can do. Nathaniel, USA Today, we got a Florida Lifestyle. Sacramento Bee, the Sacramento Bee, doesn't make the top 20. Who's next? National Enquirer, no can do. Chicago Tribune, we got San Francisco Chronicle from Linda Liu. San Francisco Chronicle, yeah, number 19, 561,000. Edmonton Sun, Daily Planet. Dwayne, what city does the Daily Planet come from? That would be with a G, isn't it? With a G. Escaped me at the moment. Seattle Post. Yeah, Deb is thinking about the Seattle Post. Don't have Seattle in the top 20. Chico Enterprise Record, laugh out loud. Nathaniel, Florida Times Union's Newsday or New Day. Florida, Orlando Sentinel. How about the Orlando Sentinel? Nope. What else we got? Philadelphia Inquirer. Yeah, number 10 is Philadelphia Inquirer, 750,000. Richmond Times Dispatch. Tom Henry is back. Not here. Sorry, Tom. Thanks for the donation, Tom. Gotham, that's right. Gotham City is what would be the paper. Dwayne, St. Pauli Post, the St. Pauli Post. Sorry, no can do. Tom Henry, you're supposed to be on a plane, says Paul Wilson. I'm still looking for one in New York. I'm looking one for Dallas. I'm looking for one out of Houston. Looking for one out of Detroit. Looking for one out of Long Island. Looking for one out of Minneapolis. I'm looking for one out of Atlanta. Looking for one out of Newark. I'm looking for one out of Phoenix. Any ideas, guys? Houston Chronicle. The Houston Chronicle. Yep, number 11. 747,000. Oh, Batman reference. A very funny Deb. Steamer, Dallas Times. The Dallas Times. Nope, I have not have the Dallas Times here. There's another one. Dallas Times. It's not called the Times, though. It's Dallas something else. What else have we got? Phoenix Sun. Nope, not the Phoenix Sun. What's the newspaper called for Phoenix? What's the one called for Atlanta? Steamer, you would know that. What's the one called for Dallas? Phoenix Suns. Minneapolis Times. Minneapolis. Nope, not the Times. It's called something else. The Dallas Morning News. Yep, Dallas Morning News. 785,000. That's right. Dallas Morning News. You guys got it. Dallas Sun. No. I'm looking for the Detroit paper, the Long Island paper, the Minneapolis paper, the Atlanta paper. What are they called, people? Arizona Republic. Yep, the Arizona Republic is Phoenix. 547,000. Well done. Any more guesses? What's the one called for Atlanta? What's the one called for Newark? Anybody know what's the one called for Newark? In New Jersey? What's the one called for Detroit? Atlanta Constitution. That's right, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. 652,000 AJC. Detroit Free Press. Nope, that's not it. It's called something else. What is it? What is it? And we're running out of guesses. I'm running out of time. Looking for the last ones. New York, the Daily News. 805,000 subscribers out of New York for the Daily News. Detroit Free Press, no. Waiting for the Detroit what? The Detroit what? The Detroit News. That's what it's called. The Detroit News at 720,000. The Long Island Newsday. Someone did guess Newsday. Long Island Newsday, 670,000. Minneapolis Star Tribune, 677,000. And the Star Ledger from Newark. Mariana, you got it. The Star Ledger from Newark. Those are the newspapers, the top 20 newspapers in the United States by circulation. Here are the results. USA Today, 2.6 million. Wall Street Journal, 2 million. New York Times, 1.6. LA Times, 1.3. Washington Post, 1 million. Chicago Tribune, 1 million. Daily News out of New York, 800,000. Dallas Morning News, 785. Denver Post, 785. Philadelphia Inquirer, 749. Houston Chronicle, 747. Detroit News, 720. Boston Globe, 706. Long Island Newsday, 678. Minneapolis Star Tribune, 677. New York Post, 652. Atlanta Journal-Constitution, 622. The Star Ledger, 611. The San Francisco Chronicle, 561. Arizona Republic, 547. Those are the top 20 newspapers by circulation in the United States of America. And that does my trivia portion of today's show, with 30 of you still here and 66 thumbs ups today. Not bad at all. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today and hanging in there with me. Had a good time today. Hope you enjoyed it. I get the rest of the day off today unless breaking news makes me make a video, and or tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on Monday's show, 5 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you for joining me today. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm out there. Tom Henry, we're watching you. We're following you. You keep us posted. You and Paul Williams, how you guys are doing. Have a great trip down to San Juan. Get on that ship tomorrow and start posting photos, buddy. We can't wait. We'll have a lot of fun, a lot of time, a lot of good time there. Debbie Manuel, great show, Bruce. Fun trivia as usual. Back to filing so we can get ready to pay taxes. Oh, joy. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday at 5. This was February the 23rd, 2019. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later, and we'll talk to you later on. Okay, guys, bye for now.